Welcome back to another edition of Regular Guys. We found him. Ernest has been found. He'll probably disappear after this video, but for now, he's been found. Today, we're going to do another cook-off taste challenge. This time, a prison cook-off. So I have Ernest and Keith are going to be the cooks. Myself and my wife, we're going to be the judges because Jared can't be here today. And let's get started. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Get it?
Fight!
Okay, so today I'm gonna make a burrito bowl. Kind of like a wet burrito, but it's gonna be in a bowl.
This was introduced to me by my celly, who had actually already been down for a minute. So it's going to be a nacho bowl.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all these ingredients. Remember, for a good spread, the more meat, the better. Okay? Seasoning is key.
And main ingredient, of course, always is ramen. Ramen and your meat, your summer sausage. We also got the tortillas
as well. So today, so this is what we got going on. We got our sausage, pork crackers. Of course, we got our spicy nacho chips. We have more meat, tortillas, and of course we have our rice baking, and of course our prison soup.
We have the chili. And of course the summer sausage. Gotta have seasoning. Always gotta have seasoning. Some ranch. Jalapenos. For some, not for all. Not everybody likes jalapenos. Pickles. I know you're saying pickles. Really? In a nacho bowl? Yes. Pickles. Bacon bits. Got popcorn popping in the back. Don't worry, we're not using popcorn. That's a little secret, a little trick I'm going to show you real quick using just the bag. Also got sweet and low, another trick I'm going to show you. You're going to think, again, really? Sweet and low in a nacho bowl? You're fucking crazy. Chips. You can never have a spread, a bowl, anything without chips. Gotta have chips. We got the Doritos, not the cheese flavor, and the Cool Ranch.
Now everybody's got a lot of ways to open their soups. But over here in jail or in prison, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. This is how we open a soup. Just go and smash it on the floor, get it all nice and crunchy. Let's do this one. All right, all nice and broken up.
So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bowl, we're gonna get some water. Take our popcorn out.
What we're gonna do, what we wanna do, is we're gonna take a couple of tortillas, okay? We're gonna nuke them, put them in the microwave. We don't really have microwaves in prison, but we find ways to warm these up. Since I'm out, I just need the microwave. So we're gonna go ahead, we got a clean plate, start on the plate.
So you don't need the popcorn actually, so if you got some hungry guys around, you don't really want the popcorn yourself, just dump it in a bowl. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this bag and crush up our ramen. And I know Ernest already showed you the traditional way, but I'm gonna do it on the counter. I don't want to use fork. And fork. Popcorn, right? And we're going to toast our ramen. This you gotta be careful, you gotta watch, so we're gonna do it about a minute first.
That's good enough. Just gotta get them warm enough. Oh, by the way, these are Mission tortillas. So if you want some good tortillas, the Mission's way to go. This is gonna be our bottom. Our bottom pie for the pie.
In the meantime, we can get a couple other things prepared. Get our summer sausage here. Probably.
Now, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna chop up this meat. See, the meat's very important. You want that meat, as much meat as possible. The beef.
Yeah, really good, nice and toasted. Just like that, you got toasted ramen.
Okay. So this is cut up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a clear bag. You typically use a clear bag. Any small bag would do. Make sure you get a small clear trash bag, unscented. The last thing you want to do is eat your spread with some Febreze taste. So that in the bag. So now we got that part of the meat. We got some more meat to cut. So let's cut this meat. What we're gonna do is we got the beef sausage. We got to take the condom off first. You don't want to eat it with the condom on. I don't think it tastes right.
You got water here. That up, put off inside, that's it. Let it cook.
What I like to do is cut it in half first. It makes it easier to cut. Everybody that's been locked in before, they always have a couple of tanate with them, you know? Folders just like old.
Now I got one more little secret. Break out. You gotta really know somebody in order to get this. That is onion. Now you gotta know somebody in the kitchen that's willing to put this in a place where you might not think you'd want food, but
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and the soup that we broke earlier, we're gonna go ahead and add it to the bag. Boom. That's how you do this right there. Boom.
yeah. Or Mrs. Dash. Give me a dash. The Miss Dash, right?
The rice ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we add the soups. We don't have no refried beans, so we're gonna do that part. We'll go ahead and get the cracking. You want a good spread? We'll get the pork rinds and get the cracking. You know it's about to go down when you get the crackers in there. Get the crackers. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put a little bit of chips because you're gonna save some for at the end. You put it on top. Chips in there. What you're gonna do is everything all in the bag. Now, just crush all this.
Pop it in the microwave. Chili. Chili. I didn't know you could not get cans of chili on Canteen. It's gonna come in like a baggy, foilish type of bag. Sandwich with tuna, sandwich with chicken, or anything that comes in a can or a jar.
Shake it around. You got these seasonings to the soup. Let's go ahead and put the seasoning, throw the seasoning in there. You don't want to put too much of the season in there because, you know, it's going to throw up the taste. You're not going to really taste the chips and everything else in there. So just be careful what you put in there for seasoning. You don't want it too salty, too plain. You want just enough flavor. So now we'll get our rice.
Look at that. So we're gonna put some rice in there.
Rice. Okay, let's cut up our onion. All I'm gonna use probably after this. We're actually going to saute it in summer sausage is done.
Get the rice is in there. Go ahead and just mix it. You know, you want to mix it. You want to make sure when you grab this bread out of the bag and put it in your bowl, you want to make sure everything's mixed. You want to make sure you got an even grab on everything. Look at that. Let's take a look at that. Boom. That's the way it is, though.
I'm going to throw our chili in there real quick, get that heated up. That off to the side. So, to make the bowl, what we're going to do is we're going to take a tortilla, take a little bit of water, put some water on it, make it nice and wet and pliable, and then when we form it into the bowl, pop it in the microwave, it's going to heat up and that water's going to evaporate, it's going to turn into a nice taco shell. This is actually going to be the bowl we're going to eat it on. So everything's going to be edible. So what I do is take a little bit of water. Now these aren't really the right shaped bowls, but do it like that.
Okay, so now
I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to the bowl. So usually we get a cup. Put it in the bowl. Put everything in the bowl. It's going to be rocking and rolling. Look at that. Let's check on our soup.
Get that seasoned up. Now it's nice and toasted perfectly in that bag. I'm only going to use half of this packet. A little sprinkle. We'll take some Mrs. Dash. Give that a little quick.
Okay, so now we get our second tortilla. Okay, so now we got our tortilla. Go ahead and place it in the bowl. Look at that.
just like a real bowl. So what I like to do is I'll poke a little hole in here. Boom, look at that. Okay.
Get our chili out. Let our chili sit. Now, we get our onions. Pop our onions in there. Ooh, almost forgot the pickles.
Now,
Gotta get the water.
alright, so now, I'll pour this hot water in here. Maybe we should have something to squeeze on, but you know what? We're gonna do it like this. So we'll make too much of a mess on the top tortilla. So we do this because it's gonna cook the ramen. And we're gonna lay the top tortilla on this.
Get our first bowl going. Get her unmixed up in that sausage there. It's gonna harden up as it cools.
Let's see that.
There's your tortilla bowl. Nice and crispy. There you go.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and cover it. Typically we'll have saran wrap, but we can use foil. Just cover it and let that heat up, let it warm up, set it to the side.
First things first, we're going to take a little bit of barbecue sauce. Chips. Small layer right here. Some of our ramen. Don't skimp. People are hungry. Gotta feed them.
And that's pretty much a burrito bowl. Stay tuned for the finished product.
A little bit of chili here. Let's use our hands. Next, we're gonna get some of our pickles. I know, this looks like a lot, but guess what? We're gonna go one more layer. The cheese action up in there. Oh, you're not swallowing now. Okay, round two. Pop this in the microwave real quick, get that cheese a little melted.
Okay, so we have our burrito bowl done. You know, sometimes you're gonna get a little bit more water than you want to. It's all right. So you can drain a little bit out. If not, you're good.
So now here comes the sauce. I'll take some of our, again, like Ernest said, you want to get that squeezed cheese, but you know, sweet sauce in there. Before I introduce that, a little bit of pickle juice. And yes, we are going to put sweet and low in this sauce. So we're gonna start out with one packet of cool.
So what you want to do, the last step of this process. Just want to real quick shout out to everybody that's locked up and in jail and all that, man. Don't worry, you know what I'm saying? You get out, do your time, stay out the bull crap, and come out. Except for you weirdos, not the weirdos. Guys being locked up, you know what I'm talking about. The ones with the paperwork, yeah. They can stay in there for I don't care. But everyone else, you know, you got your family out here, there's money to be made. You know, do your time and get out. That's not living right there.
Let's get our ranch. Take some of this cheese sauce here. I'm just gonna drizzle it like that. Just a little bit. Cheese sauce. I'm going to take my ranch here. And a little bit of ranch.
Get a spoon, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spread a little bit of mayonnaise on top. This is gold. Mayonnaise is gold. Alright, so what we wanna do is, boom, this is where it's at right here. This is the Kickstarter right here. Spice. Okay. So we're gonna grab a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and just put it on top. Boom, there we go. Crust right there, though. Give it a little crust right there, though.
And there you go. Finished.
So we're gonna put a little cheese. Usually we have a squeezed cheese, you know, that's what you want to use, some squeezed cheese. Really good. There you have it. Boom.
All right, it's time for the taste test. So we will grade our contestants on presentation, taste, and creativity. All right, so Ernest, can you bring your bowl over?
Burrito bowl.
What is this?
This is a burrito bowl. A burrito bowl. Something like a burrito, but in a bowl. Hello.
And you eat it with a fork?
You eat it with a fork, spoon, however you want to eat it. You eat it with your hands, it's up to you.
Okay.
Gotta go deep in there. Grab that meat.
I will be more nicer about it.
Go deep in the middle.
Tastes like chicken.
The beef flavor. The ramen. What I usually like putting is chili lime shrimp. That's the best.
It tastes like there's chicken in it. All right. What do you? Good. All right. All right, Keith. What have you brought us today?
So, I got my nacho bowl.
It's not yours. It's nacho. It's nacho bowl. It's
Bon appetit.
So this is a nacho bowl.
That is a nacho bowl.
Wow, that tortilla is nice and hard there. That's pretty crispy.
I know that top food isn't helping, so I ain't going for the road. Yes. That's why.
Mikey likes it. So, these were both pretty good bowls. And I think we're gonna have to deliberate, come back with a judgment. I really like the burrito or the nacho bowl. I like this one too, but it was a little harder to eat with the chips on top. Because it tasted like chicken, which was really interesting because there's no chicken in that at all.
did have the smoky better, but I prefer the other one better. Honestly. Because of the fact that
I have to disagree.
that's fine. You can disagree all you want. But my preferred is the other one.
All right, guys. We've come to an unusual decision. Our decision is we need a third judge.
This one scares me.
Right, because you saw how it is.
No. That would look terrifying.
Okay, so the winner is the bowl that you choose, or the plate. Well, nacho bowl or wet burrito bowl. Honor is up at stakes here.
I like this one because it has pickles. And it's a little sweet. This one did taste like chicken.
I don't know if I think.
But this one did have more meat.
So what's your decision?
Um,
Is it the wet burrito bowl or the nacho bowl?
I want to say this one.
The web.
All right, Ernest. These were both very good dishes, guys. Make sure to hit like and subscribe down at the bottom. If you want to see Ernest back in these videos, you know, we'll give out his phone number. Call him personally. Just leave a comment down at the bottom. Thank you. And that was our first prison cook-off.
First.
Yeah.
How many are you gonna do?
Music.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!